Man, you straight from the south side. Mike, I'm just so happy to be here right now. Real Rap Podcast.
We are rolling, people. We are back with another episode of the Real Rap Podcast. And the rap is for regular ass people. And we have a very special treat for you today. This is the Trace Miguel Show. Right now, to my left, I have the very funny, very talented Michael Robinson. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Let the people know what you got going on. How long you been in the game?
Hey, what's up, baby? I've been here for 11 years now. My name is Michael Robinson. Michael Jaguna Robinson. Don't forget the Jaguna, my nigga. You know, it's a little hard to pronounce. But I've been here for about 11 years, man. I love all the cats that I'm sitting with right now, and it's dope. This is mad crazy.
That's crazy that you say you've been in the game for 11 years. We were just talking about you don't look your age. You look like a foster kid.
For 35 cents a day, you can support Mike's comedy career.
I've been sponsored, nigga. I've been sponsored all through my career. That's been dope, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When you got talent, you don't need money. You feel me?
Yeah, you hit him with the Cosby voice, man. Hey, to my immediate right, I also have the very funny, very talented Michael Johnson. Go ahead, let the people know what you got going on, how long you been in the game. What's happening with you, son?
Right now, it's Mike and I doing a fucking open mic at Reggie's every Saturday at midnight.
Say that.
Yeah, and I've been doing it for 5 years.
Holy shit, man. That's what's up, man. We are out here right
So
now. And as a matter of fact, I wanted to hop right into it. We were just talking about serious ass comedians. What's the difference to you between funny people and comics?
Oh.
If there is a difference.
There's a huge difference. There's a lot of funny fucking people. You can meet a guy at a gas station that can make you
Hilarious.
die harder than you've ever laughed at anything a comic ever said on stage.
Absolutely right. I steal from people. Like I was at Home Depot one time talking to one of the guys that worked there, and I was looking for like bug spray or whatever. I said, "Is this bug spray good?" He was like, "What?" I brushed my teeth with it. I stole that line. Don't tell him because I'm not giving him any kudos. I will not say his name. What's the like when you out there and about in the city, Mike, and you meet what's the difference to you between a comic and a funny person?
I know at least 1,000 people who are hilarious. Because life is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
But my difference is that you can bring it on stage, bro. Make it a bit.
Yeah.
If you can't make it a bit, it's a different thing. But you can also get on stage and just be yourself and fuck around and still make motherfuckers laugh.
There's definitely some people on stage being comics that know the criteria and the structure of what it is to tell a joke on stage or whatever that are not funny for shit. They are they get off stage and they're just...
You reading your book, and this is the thing that pissed me off about a lot of comics, right? And I say this shit straight up. You will sit there with your notebook. Scrap that. See, I've worked in so many industries, and I'll tell you this. So if your server walked up and he don't know his motherfucking menu...
That's a good point.
He don't know his menu.
Yeah.
He can't tell you what you don't like.
How's the mashed potatoes? Oh,
They're mashed. They come with this. No, you should know that.
Right.
This is your job.
Or else you spoiled the meal before I even had a taste.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna get the mashed potatoes that cost me $25. Guess what? You just lost your business $25, my nigga. Get the fuck out of my face.
Point. That's a good point, man.
That ass serious, bro. Get up there. You practice your shit at the crib, man. Look in the mirror.
Or in your head.
In your head.
Constantly.
Every day.
You should never
and you may
stop.
seem crazy, but at the end of the day, bro, you still a comic. You feel me?
Is there anything off the table? Is it ever too soon? Is there anything you can't talk about? Is there anywhere you can't go as a comic?
No.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
Talk about it.
Well, who was it? Gilbert Gottfried back in the day?
Yeah, he
when
got
they had
fired
the
from
tsunami.
Affleck. Yeah.
He got fired from a nice chunky insurance claim check.
Yeah.
Because he said, so in my mind as a comic, I'm like, all right. And I mean, it might not have worked for me, but you know, whatever.
That's just all politics, though, because fucking Affleck has a huge market in Japan. And that's the only reason that they gave a fuck. Because it comes down to fucking money. Especially when you're big. That's the only way to get canceled from a fucking gig. Like, they're not canceling. Who gives a shit about Mike?
What's the determination on something getting canceled? Have you seen a pattern in all right, this is getting canceled, you could see it coming? Or is it like it's just all random chance, whatever catches fire, like a viral video type deal?
Yeah, and that person gets canceled that day. Their life is fucked up for a little bit, but if you're good, you can pop back.
Yeah.
Louis C.K.'s fucking doing gigs. He got canceled hard. He got canceled by everybody. Everyone was talking about him for like months.
But he sold out Zanies though for fucking a bunch
Now
of
here's
nights.
the thing, you say that, but I wasn't at the Zany show when he was out here in the city. I was somewhere else performing, and there was definitely other comedians going, I can't believe that piece
Well,
of
comedians
shit.
are bitter, fucking jealous assholes.
Every single one of us.
They're all fucking backstabbers.
Nah, well, I think so, but in the sense of like, if you know this motherfucker doing what he's been doing, you gonna cancel Louis? Come on, my nigga, like, then just don't fuck with him. Ain't
Another
no
good
canceling.
example, Shane Gillis.
It's don't fuck with him. Shane Gillis. It's a bunch of motherfuckers.
Well, what was the thing that happened with Shane Gillis again?
He was on
I don't
SNL for a minute. Then they found out he did some speaky English shit. And then they're like, oh, well, we can't have that on SNL. And so it's like, you were doing that shit on SNL like 5 years ago, but sure, that's too much.
9 times out of 8, the people that are canceling are doing the same. You have to.
There's
to.
blackface
you're
on,
stealing. You're stealing because you canceled this person, and now you get to steal their shit because you're more popular and more like, you know what I'm saying, like more liked.
Yeah.
I don't believe in the cancel culture, man. I don't fuck
There's a
with
lot of
this.
people throwing rocks and hiding their hands, man. Like,
For real,
Yeah.
bro. Like you gonna shun me and you raping kids, and nigga, I ain't finna sit there for this.
some of that shit is bogus. Like, so one of my favorite comedy specials growing up was Bill Cosby himself.
Yeah.
And I haven't watched it in a long time, not because I feel averse to watching it, but then if I do watch it now, it's the same as, you know, like somebody playing like R. Kelly on my block on Sunday. I'm like, I'll dance to it, but damn, bro. You know
I mean,
what
but here's the thing too about these celebrities, bro. We already knew. Thing is, it's not like if they in your city, R. Kelly. I'm gonna say this straight up. We all fucking like culprits in the bullshit. Cause we knew what he was doing, bro. These stories ain't new, bro. They not new. We already knew.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers that tell you stories. I know motherfuckers that work at a goddamn Euro store, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Making Euro burgers. You know what I'm saying? On the south side, nigga. Teachers, nigga. Like, bitches who went to school when this nigga will pull up on his shit. Like, old
Yeah.
bitches.
there's definitely a comic in the circuit I can think of right now who I believe his story when he say his teenage girlfriend got snatched up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Like, did you save her? No, you didn't.
We kind of he run up in the limo.
Where were you?
Security.
You ain't do nothing. So you gonna say,
You let the
you
whole
gonna woof? Couple years ago?
He went to fourth period instead of.
He was like, I can't.
Well, that bitch is gone. I liked her too.
He walked away going, "The story next to me."
All right, she go.
Hell no, man. Look, well, so what's the Speaking of comedy specials, what was the comedy special that sticks out in your mind from wherever, like your top comedy, that one that sticks out to you, like, wow, this is amazing. It didn't even necessarily bring you into comedy. You just watch it and your stomach got tight the first time you saw it. For me, it was Eddie Murphy Delirious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. That's a good one. Yeah. For me, it is Eddie Griffin, Voodoo Child.
And that is an undercover classic right there.
Yeah.
Man.
Voodoo Child is top 5. Top 5.
Where do you put Eddie Griffin in the is he top 10?
Fuck, he top 6. I put
Top
him,
6?
yeah, I put him above.
That's powerful.
I can't put him about 5 though, cause top 5 niggas. But
So
6.
we gotta have pretty different. And look, Eddie Griffin, I throw him all the way up there. What he did on Def Comedy Jam, and his acting, forget about
Amazing.
it. Anytime I seen him, he wasn't in I Got the Hookup. He was in what was that No Limit movie he did?
He did fucking not the hookup, but he did.
I can't remember the name of it right now.
The only movie I can remember.
Was it like Black and Blue or some shit like that?
Yeah.
I say Undercover Brother, bro.
Undercover
yeah.
Brother, yeah.
That
All right,
was
but
funny as
no.
shit.
Damn all that. I gotta hear the rest of your list. So if we got Eddie Griffith at the 5 spot, possible
He's at
6 spot.
six.
He's at the 6 spot.
Yeah.
Then run me the rest of your list, sir.
All right, I got you. Number 1, got to say Dave.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all Dave. Dave is my biggest inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna go Pryor.
Richard Pryor is fucking great.
Then I
Awesome.
gotta go. Oh, man, what the fuck? I can't remember this nigga name. Chicago nigga, bro. Robin Harris.
R.I.P.
bro.
Robin Harris.
R.I.P.
Baby's kids, bro.
Yeah,
No.
hell yeah. Robin Harris.
That wasn't even him. That was Phase on Love. Shout out Phase on Love.
For real? He did
Yeah,
that?
nah, he died before they actually before they started shooting Bebe's kids. So Phase on Love, goddamn Big Perm was the voice for Robin Harris.
Shit.
We don't die, we multiply, man.
Shit, 100%. Then I go Deion Cole, bro.
Powerful. Shout out Deion Cole.
I'm a
I just
Chicago
went to his
nigga to the
show.
bone. I mean, I'm not a Chicago nigga to the bone, but
Yeah, your
I was
last name
raised in-
Unumatunde, bro. You came over here.
I was shipped here. nigga, I am. Call me goddamn.
Hey.
What's that nigga from Black Panther that wasn't American? That wasn't African?
damn.
Chadwick.
Bozeman, yeah.
No, what's the other nigga that?
You want to be the
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, I'm Michael B.
God.
Jordan of this goddamn comedy game, man.
You one of the extras. Fuck you talking about.
Yeah.
Shave his head, he looks like one of the women. Whoopi
those?
Goldberg looking motherfucker over there.
That's
You,
my-
you were in Ghost.
I was not a ghost,
Jumping Jack
nigga.
Flash vibes, bro.
You made love to Patrick Swayze's woman.
I mean, love to Patrick Swayze, nigga.
Oh shit.
Did she not have sex with that
R.I.P.
nigga?
All right, so we got Deion Cole, we got Dave, we got Rich.
Steve Harvey.
Nah, that nigga.
I
corny.
like Steve Harvey. You don't fuck with Steve Harvey?
I don't fuck with Steve.
He's funny as shit, dude. His newer shit.
He definitely.
Hey, give me your funniest Steve Harvey joints. Like,
Wow.
jokes.
I can't. What?
It looks
right off
like
the
some
bat?
hardware.
Whatever
he did on King's Comedy.
Bernie
Does he
Mac.
have a
Oh,
special?
man.
I mean, Bernie. I wouldn't say Bernie Mac because Bernie Mac is like omnipotent. What is that word?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, he's
like when you had that conversation about the best basketball players, you don't say Michael Jordan just so
Yep.
that you can have a for real conversation.
Yeah.
with people
Or else
because
it's
you know who's great,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you're not gonna like.
When
I'm
he
not.
came out, when he hit that Def Jam stage and said, "I ain't scared of you motherfuckers, kick it," and then started like for real busting it down, that might have been one of the top 3 people between him, Chris Tucker. Those might have been like
and Martin walking out with his draws
when Martin pulled up Shorty that was in the all yellow outfit
and busted her ass,
and
bro.
busted her ass with Big Bird. He said, "Tell your mama don't wear this shit no more." I might have fell the fuck out, bro.
Gee, I mean, I came through that and I got to see that. But
Shout out Joe Torre, by the way, for having to be the host after Martin and still killing that shit, bro.
Hell yeah, nah. So I'm at 5. I'm at 2.
I think you at the 4th spot right now.
All right. Then my 4th spot will be, Rock Cool. Chris Rock Cool.
Does he have something? Is there something wrong with his hands, or is that just
It's
does he
what
have
I do.
early arthritis?
It's what I do, and I realize like I've watched these motherfuckers a lot, and I try to like but so like I don't.
Talk about your
I don't
hands
think
like an Italian.
Yeah. Hey, take it easy. You're playing games. I want you to take it easy.
You really are a funny guy, Paul.
Yeah, you're a really funny guy, but I want to tell you that I'm going to kill you, Paulie. I got no time for this bullshit.
You go over
Shut
my head one more fucking time, I'll bury you in this goddamn desert.
Just knocking it.
Oh,
I'll kill you, Paul.
Bada bing.
I said Chris Rock, and then shit. My last comment, y'all might know this nigga, but like Dov Davidoff is a nigga I fuck with.
David off.
Yeah, y'all look that nigga up. He not a nigga, but he I love Italians, bro. I love the bravado of Italians.
Fair enough.
And I think they got a real fucking like presentation and shit.
Yeah.
They got style. They got style.
Style. I mean, they niggas, but they don't want to
They
admit
dark
it.
skinned white folks for sure.
Yeah, but they want to admit it though. They never
hate
want
this
to.
shit. Moulignons.
Yeah.
Like who says eggplant, bro? Who calls other people fucking vegetables?
He's just an eggplant. Like, what the fuck? hey, this is my favorite.
That's some creative shit though. That's funny as hell, bro.
You know what's so crazy about Italians, bro? They have a slur with a gesture, bro. They just go like,
yeah.
Like, nigga, you gotta touch your fucking chin to call me
I
a
don't know
nigga?
Like, I don't know what that is, but you know what that is, right?
Like, fuck
Somebody
off.
do that to
Hey,
you?
get out of here.
Go fuck yourself,
Hey,
man.
go fuck yourself.
Oh, why you come over here, my
Fucking
neighbor?
moody.
You're dating my sister now.
Hey,
go fuck yourself.
Come back around here again and I'll break your fucking legs for you.
Like, I was gonna break my legs anyway. Nigga,
I hadn't planned on that. Like, why would I want you to do it for me? Who you got on the Mount Rushmore, Mike?
Oh shit. Well, Patrice, obviously.
All right, shout out to Patrice O'Neal. I think they just had his benefit in New York.
Yeah.
too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out the whole Cellar crowd, by the way.
Yeah.
The whole Cellar game, man.
Dave Attell, fucking who else?
Burr,
Bill Burr.
little Jimmy Norton.
Yeah. Tiny Bowl.
Did you call him Lil Jimmy Nord?
Little I used to listen to the
Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there.
When I squared up, when I hopped out of comedy for a minute and I was squared up, the only way to get me through that 8.5 hours on the gig was listening to the Opie and Anthony, but with the Patrice episodes. Like all the episodes with Patrice on it.
Where he was like reviewing movies and everything.
Yeah,
Like-
just talking just big shit, acting
Louis
like he was
CK
acting like he
and
was a 400-pound pimp. Who else you got on there?
I love Louis, dude. I still love him. Man, he's funny as shit.
I do. That faggot cunt nigger deer might be one of the funniest whole chain of jokes I've heard in a long ass. Yo, and he didn't get look. That ain't even what canceled him.
Yeah.
he had to pull his dick out. He had to pull his.
We've all done that.
Had to pull his little. And I did. Yeah, we all whipped our dicks out every once in a while.
I think he would have got away with it until he jazzed in a bush. Like
Could have got away with it if it wasn't for that bush. Could have got away with it. It's like a Scooby
And I
Doo
would have
episode.
got away with it if it wasn't for you
That
meddling
fucking-
kids.
That fucking bush.
All right, you got Louis. You got who else?
Patrice.
Patrice, Louis.
Richard Pryor. You guys already mentioned him.
You gotta throw Richie.
He's the
in
one
there.
that got me into it. Like watching his shit when I was a kid.
I mean, I
That's
think
fucking dope.
he got everybody into it too.
A
Though.
little bit.
Yeah.
He used to change like what Rakim was for rap.
Yeah,
Like it went from
Patrice's-
that bomb to then Rakim, and then now everybody's got to do like Nas and Jay.
Yeah.
You actually got to say something.
We wouldn't have we wouldn't have Nas without Rakim, but we wouldn't have Patrice.
Without-
without.
You wouldn't have hardly anybody that's actually saying something. Anybody that's not going
I
to
mean,
take
Red
my
Fox,
life.
bro. Red Fox.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I like my top 5 is the people that I really listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the people I know that made shit happen, it is them folks.
Who's your favorite comedian you've seen in person?
Tom Segura.
Tom Segura. That's
Yeah.
a good one. That's a good one. He's a throwback right there.
I smoked squares with him.
Oh shit.
I was like smoking outside and he came out and I was like, hey. He's like, hey.
Was
That's
he a comedian or a funny person?
We didn't talk. I just saw
shit.
him. It wasn't
okay.
like at the green room.
So
or anything.
he kept you in the position that you deserve to be in.
Yeah, exactly. I respect that. I respect comics that don't respect other comics.
He left you right in the basement he found you in. I do love seeing like the comics that blow up and make it or whatever, and then they're still like you're just you. I think that's
Okay, do y'all
any
know
celebrity, right?
Do y'all know Dwayne Kennedy?
Yeah, I was just about to say Dwayne.
Dwayne is
He's fucking
Emmy
cool
winning.
as shit. And he's an Emmy. He just won an Emmy a few years ago.
I mean, and he was in fucking
How High?
Seinfeld,
Seinfeld?
and all that shit. He was like in every movie that we would think that, right?
yeah.
Yeah, but he's like family to me.
Do you know about the Black Power movement? It was How High because it was fucking.
That was
recruit
him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dwayne Kennedy's a great
right.
right. Dwayne.
Yeah.
Darius Kennedy's also funny. So that's
Oh, yeah.
his cousin. So.
Darius is cool.
Uncle. I mean, no, nephew. I should say nephew. Yeah, nephew.
So that celebrity thing it's a weird animal, right? We're all chasing. So I'm not necessarily chasing celebrity, but I do want as many people as possible to rock with me and you know be
flowers.
like, hey, I appreciate what you do.
Yeah.
I want to see more. Like
Yeah.
I'm tuned in to Channel Mike, right, or whatever, right? But that inherently brings
Yeah.
that other stuff with it, right?
You want the the Doug Stanhope life. We just have a solid group of like a million fucking people that just fuck with you. Like you won't be able to sell out fucking arenas, but you get like a solid fan base.
Yeah, absolutely. Or even with Lou, like when he dropped that last "I'm Sorry" special, like I got just a fucking email from the guy.
Yeah.
That was like, hey, here's my special. It's $10. Thanks. And I was like, oh, okay, bro. Here goes my 10. I'll watch it. You dig? You seem like a regular degular dude. Well, did you ever see that special? It was Chris Rock, Jerry Seinfeld.
When they were just talking?
When they were just sitting there shooting the shit?
Louis C.K. and the fucking British guy?
Yeah. What's that British guys do? He killed it on the roast for the Emmys or whatever.
It was not a roast. He just roasted. He's like, you're all fucking pedophiles. You were all on fucking Lolita Express. But sorry, I know we're all mourning the death of Epstein. Yeah, Ricky Gervais.
Gervais.
Ricky Gervais is.
You can get away with a lot if you got a British accent, bro.
Oh man, every woman's just like, he's just so attractive.
That's why they fucking up American goddamn Hollywood, bro.
I'm Jason Statham. I'm in action movies.
And I say the N-word every fucking week.
I'm balding, but you find me attractive. Like,
that is so good.
I'm crazy.
You're Jason Statham. I'm
gonna do a whole movie about being on cocaine and methamphetamines. And you're gonna watch the sequel. I just want to nail an English accent and a Jamaican accent, bro. Boyakasha. Heggy now. With the blood clots, man.
Oh, I can't.
What's the best video game ever created?
Shit.
What's the one where you
it
didn't matter? It didn't.
Last of Us.
You're putting Last of Us up against Goldeneye?
Yeah, bro. I don't fuck about no Goldeneye anyway.
Wow,
so Last of Us. Last of Us is.
Mine is.
Have you played Last of Us?
Duck Hunt?
You dated. Hey, pour me a drink. I can't do this,
Get
right?
out of here with Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
Mario Brothers. Yeah, that was the best.
Like the first one?
Yeah, from the fucking Nintendo.
Without the tail?
Oh yeah.
How did, before social media, before everything, how did we find out about up, down, left, right, BA?
Grade school.
I knew
The
Homies,
but one day I didn't know it, and then the next day I knew it. Like, how did that information get around?
From someone's older brother.
Yeah, so
At the
like
playground.
somebody who
Where did he
did
get
it.
it from?
His older brother.
He did it. Motherfuckers do it.
You
Like,
know
we
these
don't even need the internet.
autism,
It's the same way.
Mike. That's how they fucking found out this shit. Okay.
Thank you.
Atypical
Thank you,
autism.
Mike. Yeah.
One of the kids at school is
Figured
fucking
it out.
autistic
Somebody-
and he's just pressing fucking buttons, even though you don't have to fucking press buttons. And they gotta reset the fucking thing.
He figured the code out in 3 minutes, but it took you 3 months to actually get him to say it right.
Yeah, that's how they when they invented Mortal Kombat. When they first came out with it, they're like, no one's ever gonna fucking find out about these special moves at the end.
Yeah.
And like within like 3 minutes, some kids like turn into a fucking dragon. He's like, how the fuck did that happen?
How did information get around? How did a joke used to get around? Like the two Jews walking to a bar. How did that get from
Word of mouth.
here
Yeah,
to over
street
there?
jokes.
Word of mouth. Streets.
Yeah, the street.
Yeah. So it'll hit. You go see a joke and then you steal it.
Yeah.
As
you
a
know, I heard
regular-
about this.
Yeah.
I heard about
Yeah,
this
I
one.
heard about this one. Check this
I would
one.
hate living in a time where you come up with the hey, how many Polish dudes does it take to screw in a light bulb? And then you
God.
get like no credit for it whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, because you're telling it to a bunch of Polacks. They're like, wait, how did you figure it out? You know, the Polish keep the fucking recipe for ice. You know, they got to keep it under wrap.
Don't call them Polacks. We have a show tonight. Do not call all Polacks are invited to our show.
Those fucking giant fucking retards.
Yo, hey, Bridgeport right now, there's about 28 cars mobilizing over here,
You
bro.
want to get shot in this bitch.
Why?
28 cars and 3,500 Polacks are coming right here.
They about to feed us potatoes and fuck us up.
This might be the first time in my life where I'm glad there's a white guy here to say these things.
I swear.
No, don't worry, I'll say it all. Mike just has to say the N-word for me.
I'm going to hold it till I'm angry.
Hey, oh, God, man. Why they get treated so bad? Why are they the,
Because they suck.
They're the white.
Every fucking thing they do, they suck. Did you ever hear about World War II? The Germans showed up with tanks. They showed up with fucking horses and swords.
Jesus.
They got rowed over, dude. They're like, oh, we'll just be next to Germany. It'll work out fine.
How did this happen? We're like, nigga, you showed up with a fucking four-legged animal, nigga. Like,
How did we get fucked up? We're right between Germany and fucking Russia. How could this have not have worked out?
What if they didn't? What if they were the last ones? What if word of mouth doesn't work so well in Poland?
Well, you know it doesn't. Have you ever seen them
rode
talk?
over the hill on some horses with some swords and were like, "What the fuck is
Well,
that?"
they invented guns now? They're showing up like Native Americans.
What the fuck is that?
They're reading
the
history
fuck
books
is
like
that?
1776. Okay. Oh, all these Native Americans really got fucked
The
over.
Germans is like, that's how I step on Poland.
They goose stepping all over those motherfuckers.
Oh, jeez.
Put them in the ghetto.
I knew this shit was gonna be wild. God damn. But I know history well, and
yeah?
I grew up in Germany, low key.
Oh,
I can
shit.
see
Yeah, I
that.
grew up in Germany. You can see that I grew up in
Yeah,
Germany.
your last name, right?
No, man.
That's German.
Is that how you got imported, like to the country? Like,
Yeah, he,
Well, yeah,
he came in a box.
you were purchased. You were purchased
Oh,
by
why? Y'all being dickheads, bro.
He had to go to
the
Argentina first.
Oppenheimers.
He had to go to South America. Make a quick stop.
What flight are you taking? I am taking the Oppenheimer.
Straight to the sky!
I am leaving.
It's a big balloon that flies through the air.
We call it the Zeppelin. We will take over the world. We are taking over Poland.
Are you lighting a cigarette? Oh no!
I will not use the legs.
Shit, you know what
I
they
am
call cigarette
better.
in England? They call a fag.
A flame with cheese.
They call a bundle sticks.
Oh my god. Oh, this podcast is about to be
Hell
fun.
nah, man. Like I don't think like. Cause I mean, like the History Channel is really just the Hitler channel.
Yeah.
And
In
if
the
you're
90s,
if
yeah.
you're anybody bad these days, they just go, he's the Hitler of whatever,
Oh,
the whatever,
yeah.
the whatever.
Joe Biden's the Hitler of taking a nap, dude.
Like every sports stadium in Germany should have like a retired Adolf jersey.
What they do?
45.
They do. What they do?
On the rafters, hang it high. Right next to, cover up that swastika, hang that jersey.
Why do you think that country is like? If you go to Germany, bro, it is one of the greatest countries of all time, bro.
Well, yeah.
That's what I hear. I hear it's beautiful out
It's
there.
beautiful
bro.
out there,
You
bro.
would take over
Like,
the world too if you lived there.
But I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
how dope did he have to be? Stalin killed more people and had like a way more like macho mustache.
yeah.
Cause Stalin died in this country. Hitler was like, I'm gonna fake
Hitler's
my
like,
death,
we're gonna do it
and I'm
everywhere.
dipping.
Stalin was just like, fuck these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Have you ever met these
Hitler
fucking
was like, I'm gonna
Russians?
kill myself because I'm so strong. I'm gonna do this shit in America, nigga. I'm good,
We
nigga.
got
We
too many
good.
people in this wide ass country. We gotta
Oh shit!
air it out. Put your feet up.
Air it out.
Russia just seems like a wild ass.
I mean,
Like,
Russia's
why
tough,
would
bro.
you live out there, bro?
I mean, you would, cause they
You
cool
stuck.
as fuck, bro.
I mean,
Have you ever met a Russian chick or like a bitch that just live in like
I don't usually go to
Yugoslavia?
strip clubs, but
You're talking about Russian chicks in America. That's why they
Hey.
fucking left Russia.
They all
Like,
over,
we
bro.
getting out of here.
yeah.
Nine.
Russian chicks are born to be
Oh,
natural
easy.
born,
Oh, here we go.
natural
Here we go.
born leaders.
This is
And
the
then there were
moment.
two.
Russian chicks were born to get fucked.
My niggas.
In context.
Well, politically, socially,
Shit. What is it? Is it like? Do they have? Is their rights like trampled on out there? Like, are they?
Probably.
Yeah, right.
I figure. I mean, they killed the whole goddamn city.
What?
I
They
mean,
killed it.
there's a whole city that don't, like a whole state that does not exist no more.
No.
I forgot what the name
No,
of
we
that was.
bombed Japan.
I ain't talking about Japan, nigga. I know we did that.
Yeah.
What's the other? They did it. We didn't
Oh, Chernobyl?
do it. No, not Chernobyl. Well,
that's
that
in
too. That
Ukraine.
too. Ukraine. Ukraine is not Ukraine no more.
Yeah.
They just had, wasn't it like 3, 4, 5 years ago where they was out there like trying to take
they're trying to
Ukraine
take it
back
over,
and
yeah.
whatnot? They trying to get the Iron Curtain going again.
Yeah, good. Put it up. Too many people. Take out those states.
You know how like we're so lucky that we're like Mexico. We do our thing. We got this pretending to like care, but it's really a love thing. Like all you know, with Canada, they can go.
They go
We should
fuck
just
like
take over
Canada
Canada.
cares about 'em.
Canada
We should
go-
just invade Canada. Just call it
The
America.
only thing I know is everything's like way more expensive. When I used to steal comic books, I'm glad I'm stealing them because this $1.25 comic book is like $3.78 in Canada.
Yeah.
Canada
But you
go-
get free healthcare apparently.
Yeah, you do. You can live and die for free.
Yeah.
But we don't have beef with now one of them. Like if you live somewhere else,
because
you're a drive away from war. Like
Yeah,
for
you-
real.
They're
You go
right
to
next
yeah,
door.
If I go to Detroit, nigga, I'm right there.
Detroit can take over Canada.
Hell yeah, I go to Detroit. I'm like, yo, nigga, I'm here, nigga. It's me. Knocking
So
at the door, son.
in Europe, I think Russia is Detroit, right?
Yeah, it is. It gotta be. It gotta be. Gee, I grew up there. Like,
Ukraine is St. Louis.
Poland is Mexico.
Florida is Mexico. And Germany has to be America, nigga.
Oh,
Because
no, Germany has to be New York or Chicago.
Yeah.
Who's Puerto Rico in Europe?
Oh, fucking
The
Italian.
Portuguese. The Portuguese. Portugal.
That ain't Europe,
Them,
goddammit.
nah,
Portugal's in Europe.
Portugal.
What are you talking about?
Them
What
loose
do you
lip
think Portugal
niggas. Them loop. Man, they ain't. I hate them. I ain't gonna
No,
lie to
Portugal is like Guatemala. They're all short and stinky.
you. Like Mexico.
I mean, they technically are
shit.
Americans,
Can
aren't
I
they?
say that? I can't say. Is this
Did you say
live?
it? Yeah.
Shit.
We're live on the internet.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Portugal is like the short Mexicans, bro.
Yeah.
They just
So they're Guatemalans.
no. They're like they all Guatemala.
They might have the unsexiest sexy language. Like
Portuguese?
all that Spanish
yeah.
is a real sexy language, but they have a lot of like it's like the Germany Spanish
Do
kind of.
Germans have the worst language?
It might be the
It's the language of
worst
love.
sex
I don't
talk
know what
could
you guys are
listen
talking
to.
about.
German is
Nothing makes me come more than a woman screaming at me
and
with a
spitting on you
Ah.
and just like hawking and gawking at you.
Oh.
You ain't even,
Splash.
you ain't even
How
sucking
much do I
my
owe you?
you ain't even sucking my dick and you gawking right now. Get the fuck out of here.
So
Like, what
yeah,
is
you can get on
wrong?
the showcase. You got 15 minutes.
That's an open mic. It's an open mic sign up.
Holy moly! Oh man, what's the biggest difference? Which do you prefer out of producing a show or performing?
Performing 1,000%.
Yeah, performing is
The money's good, but fuck that, dude. All that work for no fucking benefit.
What's the biggest difference between I mean, obviously, if you're producing, you're behind the scenes,
yeah,
not
it's
necessarily up
more
on
work.
the front.
Yeah.
But like, what's the biggest standout? Like, as far as what your mindset is. So if I'm going to I haven't really produced a whole lot of shows, but if I'm going and I'm about to, do a gig, then I'm in pregame. As soon as I get there, everything. My eyes are open. Like what did he say in 300? Like I'm not scared. It's just a heightened sense of things or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I'm paying attention. Am I gonna riff on that? Is that dude with? All right, what's he wearing? Yada yada. Boom boom boom. Okay, now it's time. They call my name. Let's go. Right. But if you're producing, like what lens are you looking at that point? Because y'all been producing more shows than me.
Stressful, man. Like you gotta look at, not only are you stressed out that day, you're stressed out that fucking week. Because you're like, oh, hopefully it sells well. Hopefully there's going to be enough people there. Hopefully everyone I picked to fucking perform that night is going to do their fucking job.
I produce some shit and it's like, we booked this motherfucker. Is it his good day or is it a bad day?
Exactly. Exactly.
You got you got to put that shit in the account too. Like he could you know, you could book a killer, and maybe
Just
he
eat
got a
dick
bad
for
day.
30
He's
minutes.
just off.
30 minutes
He
just
off.
sucking dick.
Ooh.
And then you got to pick that slack up as a host, producer, and everything. And now you got to work the lineup around that shit. It's like, maybe you don't.
On a business level, have you had to cancel a comic
No,
for a reason to the show? Like they were unprofessional, they showed up late, they didn't do this, they didn't do that.
Yeah.
I've had to.
Yeah. Certain people I don't fuck with, yeah. Unprofessional.
What would get you to that point with a fellow comedian where you're like, I don't fuck with you no more?
Three
What
times.
are they doing?
Three times, and we paying you. We paying you. We
Like,
paying you, and you all show up 3 times. You got better shit to do. So, all right. Well, you done knocked yourself off my list of people to book. That's it. That's it's simple. Simple as fuck.
Rule of 3.
Yeah, you cancel 3 times. Then it's cool, nigga. You ain't gotta be here.
Yeah, why
There's
am I even
there's
wanting you to be here?
Exactly. There's 1,000 motherfuckers that could do your job, bro. 1,000. There's about
Easily in Chicago, yeah.
in Chicago, there's about
Easily
300 motherfuckers that could do your job better than, if not better, but at least like fill a void that you left.
The one thing I cannot stand in a comic is if you a cool ass comic. Like, no, bro, we're goofballs by like our nature. That's why
Yeah.
we're comedians. Like, if you was cool, you'd be a rapper or a fucking rock star. You're a goofball. That's why you're a comedian. So when comics try and act cool, I'm like, oh, cool.
Oh yeah, like they don't fuck with you? Like
No,
they're too cool
just
to
that
fuck?
air of, you know, I'm this, like, you're a comic,
Oh,
bro.
arrogance?
Like in the corner.
Certain arrogance, I can accept arrogance, but there's certain people that walk around like, I don't tell dick jokes. Like, fuck out of
I'm
here,
a
bro.
humorist.
That's what you do. Yeah, like, you know, like, I don't use funny voices, try to get laughs on stage, and this is my only way to get women. Like, fuck, that's what you're doing, bro. Like, why are you acting cool at the same time and shit? Like,
You shouldn't. I feel like with comedy,
you don't
like,
have a song with Lil Wayne. Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, like I know rappers, so to me, like I had to learn, like you can't really like. You could be cool. You could be cool.
You could be a cool guy and be a comic.
Yeah.
But like being on some cool comic shit, Eddie Murphy might have been the ambassador, might have been the first comic to bring in cool.
But he was
wore
still a
leather
comic,
outfit,
bro.
And then he went out and did what's up with you. That's the goofiest shit. I want to party all the time.
Party
it's
all
the
the time,
goofiest
baby.
Good shit.
Nah, that's a banger.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
I love that song.
But you're not singing it in the shower. All right, I might have sung it in the shower.
Yeah,
a time or
that's
two.
what-
It
that's
gets in
what-
your head.
Yeah.
But you're not blasting it out of your fucking sunroof. Yo, Mike's falsetto is tough.
That nigga loafing up too.
Mike in the shower shaving his legs. What's up with you?
I just
What's
as I'm
up
shaving my
with
balls.
you? With the lawnmower. Hey, shout out. We're looking for sponsors.
Nah, I feel that. Like, you know, as a comic, you could be cool as fuck, but it's also like you are who you are, though, at the end of the day, right? So,
But we're all people, though. Like, if Mike doesn't
Fair.
fuck with cool people, and I fuck with cool people, I don't feel bad for Mike for not fucking with him. There's certain people I can't fuck with people that are fake. Like, there's
Okay.
that's my
obviously
thing.
fake.
It's like
I
if you're a
can't fuck with
comic,
them.
you're a comic, bro. I've always had that, and that's why I fuck with Mike, cause like you're a comic.
Yeah.
Shit gonna be hard, whether we
make
make
the-
it or not. Like, but
I make the distinction that, I mean, comic is a job. It's a formula. You can learn it. You could do it. To me, a funny person, that's who I vibe with the most. Like we was talking about earlier, like funny people are everywhere. If you're a funny person, if we play that game, if I talk to you, one of the things that, it doesn't disappoint me because I love people who enjoy me as a person. But if we're sitting there shooting the shit, if we worked at McDonald's or fucking Applebee's or whatever, and if I say, and I'm sitting there, I'm bullshitting with you, and you're just going, ah ha ha, that was so funny. It's like, nah, man, this is a game. Like it was like tennis. Like I just sent something your way, send something back. You know what I mean? Like if I'm just sitting here saying something and you're laughing, now I'm performing. There's nowhere for me to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would say I realized with the comics that I fuck with, like you included and Mike included, all these mics. It's the outside
Mike's all
shit.
around.
Mike's are the
You know what I'm
best.
saying? It's like, it's off the stage, I would say some shit weird. But
Yeah.
y'all, you don't have to laugh.
Before we hit play on the thing, you said a lot of weird shit.
I was, 'cause that's who I am, bro. And that's why I can't hold like a real relationship with a non-comic. You feel me?
Yeah, it's
Like,
hard.
I really can't cause I've had weird shit happen to me with a relationship, and I'll be like, man, shit, and I'll laugh, and I'm like, you're crazy. I'm
That's
like,
what
yeah,
it
bitch,
is.
I might be crazy, bitch.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
yeah.
like, cause you're acting funny in a way that I thought that you wouldn't be acting funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And worse than that, not only are you fucking with a non-comic, but all her friends are non-comics.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
they all fucking suck.
Yeah.
And she's like, why aren't you talking to him? Because every time I try to talk to him, all I want to do is a pedophilia joke. And none of them laugh.
Okay, Mike, I ain't gonna co-sign on that
I
one.
mean, that was
It was fun.
good
It's
talk.
funny.
But I get it.
But no, he's
I'm still
right
with
though.
you.
I'm
But no,
with
no,
him,
no.
too.
You're right. You're right.
You know, this life is different for us.
Because it's sometimes where I don't necessarily want to be funny, but like the impulse, like it's the little devil and the little angel on the thing. Like I'm having a real conversation with, that was my best friend and da 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 da. And like the little demon's like, well, yeah, she's my best friend now too. Like, can we all be friends? That I can't help but say that, even though it's the worst thing that you could possibly say.
Yeah.
Cause I'm just like, oh, can I still make you laugh? Even though you're kicking me out of this place that you signed the lease on. There was one time I was rocking with this shorty. She had 2 cars. And I took one of her cars out and I stayed all night at another chick house, right? Mm-hmm. And I came back that next morning and I was like, oh. And I stopped off at McDonald's. And when I came back, I pulled up.
That's the move.
She's walking out the house with her shorty. She's about to get into a big body, right? And she sees me, and I brought like a couple of little burritos for a shorty and everything like that. And I gave it back, and I gave it. She came out mad as shit. I had a car ride all night. She didn't know I was rocking with another shorty, but it might as well have been what she would have thought, right? Yeah. And I gave it to her. And she was like, this is supposed to, you know what I mean? I was like, well, are you hungry? Yeah. She was like, yeah. And I was like, all right, you forgive me. 1,000,000,001 served.
There you go. Yeah, that's
and then
funny.
she giggled, and it was a wrap. It was a wrap. I'm like, oh.
Food has gotten me out of so many sticky situations. So many arguments have just been ended by like, I picked up some food on the way home.
Yeah.
Like, it's the best thing.
If you're taking the food from me, then the argument's over.
Yeah, like what? I just fed you.
Yeah.
I provided for you.
I went out and caught this Big Mac for you. I chased
some
it
pussy
down.
too.
I had to fight this Big Mac.
Don't kiss me in the mouth right now. That would be
I gotta brush my teeth. You're gonna smell pussy, but the
I
Big
did
Mac was
shave.
good.
Oh,
huh?
this hair? Oh,
shit!
wow.
Ooh, menstrual blood?
Wowzers! Oh
It was a
my
nosebleed, baby. I
God.
swear. It was some nasty pussy. I'm with the good chick. I'm fucking the nasty one.
Oh my God!
I just bought the nasty bits of McDonald's.
I bought her a quarter pounder. I bought you a double. Which
It'd be funny if it
Put
didn't
onions.
work.
Double onions, bitch.
It'd be funny
Don't
if she
kiss
was
me.
like, "Get your ass out of
Don't
here."
kiss
So
me,
you
bitch.
go over the other chick's place with a cold fucking McDonald's. Bitch, gonna get some more pussy.
hey, those fries is never right after they hit room temperature.
I swear to God, G.
Just put it in the microwave real quick, baby.
This bitch should have took that fucking bag of McDonald's out of my hands, opened up the burger, and slapped me on both my cheeks with it. That's what I deserved.
With the patty and shit.
She ate it though.
Fuck yeah,
Oh
That's
man,
life,
that bitch was
bro.
bald headed. She might have been a little insecure, man.
she did. Well, that's
shit,
it.
you know, I feel
That's
like
kind of girl.
I feel like ball headed.
So I was wondering, right? These days, like popularity, I am definitely under the impression that at some point in time, one of them Paul brothers is gonna be like president of the United States. You're not gonna have 1 billion followers and not eventually get old enough to be like, let me get political with this shit, right? But let me ask you this right now: out of the 2 front runners, because I think one of them's already run, and I think one of them is probably got it in his head to run at some point. If the election was this month, who would win the election out of Kanye West and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
I would
The
say
Rock.
Dwayne. Yeah,
Yeah,
Dwayne.
there's no two ways.
Dwayne. Dwayne got to win that one.
Is it just because the way he's portrayed, he's the Arnold Schwarzenegger Jr.?
I think so. Was I heard yesterday while sniffing cocaine that this nigga is a Republican. Took that ride, bro. That nigga's
Say maybe the drugs, kids.
he is a Republican. So and also he's probably like the one person who I didn't think he would be one, but he's like amazing.
I love that his drug use had absolutely nothing to do with the story.
No,
Yeah, I know. I was like, I did cocaine. I was like, I did a little cocaine. I was like, damn, The Rock running? I was like, yeah, I'm voting for that nigga. yeah, what he is? Republican.
But The Rock running seems like a coke idea, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That definitely sounds like the title
vote for The Rock.
of a coked out podcast.
Yeah, I'd vote The Rock.
The
bro.
Rock running.
Yeah.
The Rock
Do
running
you
down this nose.
smell what The Rock is sniffing, nigga?
You can't smell cocaine.
If
You
it's
can
chopped
sniff
up,
cocaine.
you can, yeah.
You can sniff cocaine.
And damn,
Who's the other nigga that's supposed to run against The Rock?
Yeah.
Kanye
West.
Who would?
Kanye West?
Joe Biden versus The Rock.
Kanye fucked that up. Nah, gee, we already ain't fucking with Joe Biden.
Yeah, no, he's definitely gonna lose.
He
Doesn't
not-
matter if it's The Rock, Kanye, or Trump.
He
again.
didn't lose. He just wasn't in it. Y'all be tripping, bro. That nigga was never in the race. That nigga's like, he's like Jarvis.
I think
Picture Kamala Harris as Iron Man. That nigga's just Jarvis.
I mean your boy has to run again, right? Trump. He has to run again. And there's definitely some people. So it's been long enough now that the people that rock with him is always gonna rock with him regardless.
True.
But the people that didn't rock with him, they looking at Sleepy Joe out here doing whatever he's doing. I'm not a real big political guy, right? But I think like he pops back up on the scene and people are like, oh, I remember the good old days when shit was exciting.
When shit was like, when this nigga was making jokes, bro.
He got canceled.
Trump was so
He got canceled
fun.
for like the big picture. But he did a whole bunch of little shit that he got away with scot-free, bro.
He ain't had nothing to do with that shit either, bro.
A bunch of little shit.
See, this is the thing about Trump, and I ain't gonna, I have like, I don't know if y'all know this, but a lot of
You love
minorities.
Yeah.
I'm not. Listen, shut up. Don't speak for me. Let me
German,
speak.
Nigerian, yeah.
You said,
A lot of Africans.
make Africa great again.
Make African German again.
I hate y'all niggas. I hate y'all niggas.
We need
I
another
hate y'all.
colony.
No,
Can you colonialize us?
listen. Hey,
Colonialize me, Captain.
Get the marathon runners over here.
now.
We're going to run as far as we can.
Who are we running for? Huh? Is it Trump? Oh, good.
We are running to him.
We will seize power in Poland again.
Nah, but
Nigeria
like,
just fucking takes over
a lot of
Poland.
Africans like
Africans gonna start the Fourth Reich.
they bro. A lot of Africans and a lot of like people who are like minorities fuck with them because of the free money, bro. And I don't know if it's true, but
Yeah, because before
I can
Joe
feel
Biden
like-
became president, he was like, "Oh, I'll give $2,000 to everybody."
and then
every
he cut it
month."
off.
And then he's like, "Here's $600."
Trump was throwing around
Daddy
money,
gave
and
you
we like-
$1,400.
We was cool with that.
Free always seems too expensive for me.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I mean, free is expensive, but you know, at the end of the day, nigga, if you give me that shit for 2 weeks, I'm gonna deal with it.
I sure did.
Shit,
take
2
it,
weeks.
though.
I wasn't too proud when he when that shit in my account. I was like,
it's
okay.
here already. Like, hold on,
I was like,
you
oh,
know?
I hate
Comment
you.
in my bank. I haven't had that since. I was like, I fuck with him.
My shit was negative 300. My shit
Suddenly
ran
it's
up.
1,100.
Damn,
Shit, I feel like a millionaire now.
I feel like $1 million.
Joe ain't did shit for me. I promise you, bro. Joe ain't did nothing. I don't fuck with Joe, and I don't not fuck with Joe either.
Yeah, Joe pulled out of Iraq and made all the fucking boats outside of LA.
Which is not a good thing.
Yeah,
Like
still
I
going
care,
on.
nigga. I
Is
don't
that
give
why
a
my
fuck.
Amazon
Yeah.
phone case is taking 4
Yup,
months?
4 months.
Yeah.
Yup.
That Amazon Prime ain't so prime anymore.
Nigga,
baby.
I bought Christmas gifts. That shit ain't get there.
You're gonna get that shit next December.
My baby mom keep calling me a goddamn deadbeat. Because I bought some gifts.
It's on the boat, bitch.
It's all political.
That's a fuck up in the system, I swear.
I'm saying
You know anything about socioeconomics?
Bitch, you don't know nothing. This is real. This is
We
real.
live in the Matrix, bitch.
I bought this. I'm sending receipts and shit, nigga. This was wild,
You
son.
screenshotting shit? No, I got it.
I
It's
bought
on the
it.
way.
Oh my God.
But yeah, Trump is top five.
Top five.
Top five presidents of all time.
Put him on the Rushmore.
Him and Bush.
He definitely kept things
Him and Bush.
exciting for real.
Him and Bush. Bush was funny as fuck. Bush was exciting as shit.
Yeah, someone threw a shoe
You
at him.
saying?
That was I remember. So like, there's not too many times I feel like mad patriotic, right? But there was when they threw the shoe at bro, I was like,
Oh,
did
yeah,
they
he-
just throw a shoe at my dude?
But he missed it, G. That's when I knew
does.
this nigga
He
was
really-
real, bro. He was like,
He had a little smile on his face.
yeah, he
and
was
shit.
like,
he
nigga,
was like,
you
oh,
thought, he
finally.
was like, nigga, you thought I'm finna.
And he's from Texas. That's brave throwing a shoe at a Texan.
That dude that threw the shoe was probably still in Guantanamo Bay,
Today, bro.
upside down with his big toe in his asshole.
Listening to fucking Baby Fish or whatever.
Hell no, you threw a shoe at the president. That nigga missed that like Batman, nigga. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
He was like, And he was like, and then I was like, he didn't stop talking after that.
No, he went right back to it.
He was like,
As I was saying.
that was the war in Afghanistan.
Hey, real quick, he looked at the Secret Service. Save him for later. And then
And then
He's
don't kill him. And
just one of these.
he's mine.
Send him to the green room.
he said, shh, nobody touch him. And then
You know, he had to be looking stupid. He walked out with one shoe.
oh my God.
That's so goddamn stupid. That nigga did
The guy ended up with a tea cozy on his head. Fucking getting shipped off to parts unknown. He got sent to Africa by way of Germany.
I hate y'all so much.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Did y'all see that video? I think I sent y'all a video about
Yeah, China?
as
Yeah,
creating
son.
a whole sun.
Man, how do you create a son, bro?
You know that shit's gonna be broken in 6 months.
That shit gonna be. That's like. Yeah, that's,
I mean, I order it on Amazon for $39.99, but it's gonna be sitting in a
be a
crate in
while.
China.
It's gonna be a while.
in fucking
It's gonna burn
California.
down that boat. Where the fuck is my son at?
Hey, what
It's getting cold, this motherfucker.
What kind of batteries you got in this sun, bro? I never heard of this brand.
Triple Jehuba. What the fuck?
Are these
gotta-
Toshiba batteries, bro?
bro, no
don't,
lie, like,
don't take that son on a plane.
bro. So the Chinese are, I think, in life, probably like the greatest people of all time, bro.
You think so?
The
I
people
think
are,
so.
but the government sucks dick.
The government suck a dick, but they create the people, kind of, right? So y'all done created this disease, and you about to make a son.
I'll tell you one genius thing they did. So I was a military kid
You
growing
done
up.
fucked us in the asshole with this disease. Our economy, I can't go to work every goddamn day.
Is that second
And then
son
you gonna
an
make a
apology
son?
for coronavirus?
Yeah, I think
Oh
so.
my God.
I
It's
got to
We're
be.
sorry.
We're sorry.
We're making 2 days now.
Hey, Chicago, y'all don't get sun in the winter. We got you, baby.
Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Did China bootleg the sun, bro?
Gee, they did.
They put out a Betamax sun.
It was like, nigga, this sun ain't shit. We got you, son.
We're not about our sun comes with no eclipse.
Our sun made from here, built from here, and
But
it shine.
But every other day you look up and you just see "Made in China" in the fucking sun.
Hey, like the Paramount.
Durr, 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 durr.
Dude, I'm like, damn, that shit. Damn, that's China's
Oh,
sun
my
right
God.
there.
If black folks make a sun, it would come up at 4:30 in the afternoon.
It still wouldn't be on time. Where's that child support? What the fuck? Get that son out of here.
I just woke up. The sun, man. The sun, like, I just woke up, bitch. I just got here.
That sun don't even look like me, Mari.
Ball of plasma looking motherfucker.
I got a moon face.
I ain't even here for real.
Something genius that so military kid, right? Just about everywhere we blew up in a war, we got a military base.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then just about anywhere else you could think of that's important, we got a military base out there just to watch our other military bases and shit.
all over the world.
China has one actual military base. It's in Djibouti, Africa.
Yep.
But otherwise, they got a Chinatown in every fucking corner
In the
of
city.
any place you can ever think
seen.
about.
That's true.
Yep.
Good branding.
So I'm
There's
a-
no America Town over there.
Let me fuck your
No.
head up.
Bro, I don't even think I've seen the little like go to the parade American flags made in China, bro.
Gee,
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. So that same sentiment you just made, right? So every Chinese, Chinese countries have a stake in every country. I'm Kenyan Nairobi. They done took over the tea and coffee industry.
Oh, that rail.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they just made a railroad to go through a lot of parts of
Yeah.
China's
Yeah.
moving into Africa hard.
Yes, hard,
Like they're
bro.
colonizing it.
And they-
like,
and
They got a new
right
Silk
underneath
Road,
them.
don't they? Or something
Yes,
like
they
that?
do.
Yeah.
They not fucking around,
They
bro.
call it the right road or
See,
some
the,
shit.
the Chinese are trying to take that route that the British did back in the day.
Yeah, but no one likes them.
Well, fuck
That's
the
my
British.
thing.
They ain't
That's
got no
my thing.
teeth.
Nobody likes China.
All due respect, by the way, I love.
I like China. I
there's
love China.
So many
No, the
aspects of the
country.
culture that I love, and a person is a person, people are people. I have nothing against them, but as far as the political power game struggle thing,
Well, they gotta win.
to
been losing
Mike's
for so
point,
long.
I think so. They have more people than us. They have a better economy than us. We owe them all the money.
We owe
right?
so much.
The military. Everybody could take everybody out at this point
Yeah.
with the fucking bombs and shit. But I don't remember the last time I wanted to sing like a song from over there. Like a new dance or just
No, yeah,
happy.
you're right.
It seems like sometimes they don't want to. I don't even know if that's the right way, right?
Well, I love Mulan. Those songs are banging.
Because I was about to say that there's a lot of non-integration,
You
but
like
I can think
anime?
about a whole bunch of old black folks that don't want to mix with nobody else.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of whoever that don't want
Yeah,
to
they
mix
they
with
tried that in
nobody
the 80s.
else.
They made Blasians. Yeah.
But the new
Yeah.
niggas watch anime, and we fuck with anime, and so
But
we
that's Japan.
is.
Fair enough.
It's all of
That's
them.
a different China.
No, it's a different China.
It's
Did you
Japan.
say that?
I think in any aspect of life, in any culture, right, you have to make a conscious decision if you're going to be like, I'm just going to be stuck with this group of people that look like me, act like me, talk like me, sound like me, or if you're going to be like, yo,
gotta be-
I'm here for a short amount of time. I
gotta
want to
be
rock with
pretty
whoever
easy
rocks
for
with me, no matter
goddamn
what
it.
they look like, how they talk, how they sound, or whatever.
For Asia, that shit got to be pretty easy. Fuck with me, like they all look. I mean, that's racist or whatever. It is. Then listen, I
enough.
get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Might be a little
I
racist,
see where you're going.
but they all like, you know what I'm saying?
There's
Like
plenty of people that say that about everybody else. too.
exactly.
How
They
many-
take-
I've been Kid.
All three
I've
of us look
been
the same.
Lenny Kravitz. I've been every DeBarge. I've been.
I know you.
I've been the pedophile Michael Jackson. I've been all of it, bro. I've been
I don't see it.
pedophile
neither.
Michael Jackson. I don't see that.
the light one. The
I
light
said,
one.
who's a light pedophile?
The light Michael Jackson.
Oh,
I
the
look
new
like
one.
Michael Jackson.
No, you
Everybody
don't.
does.
No, you
That black and white video, he
look
turned
more
into
like-
about 27 people.
You
That's
don't look
true.
like no Jackson. You look more so like
I could probably pull off a Jermaine. if I had
Tito.
to. He had the bass guitar, bro.
Yeah,
This is torture.
seem like a real Tito chill guy.
Yeah. I can
You don't
kick it
fuck around?
on the 4 strings. Hell yeah, bro.
That's so funny that he just left him. It's like, bye. I'll fuck with Janet once in a while.
Do you have to Velvet Rope Janet changed my whole life. I bless your heart, sweetie. Do you have to I think we was talking about it a little bit earlier. Is there any way to be a true talent without actually you got Roman Polanski, he's out there doing whatever. You got Elvis Presley, he's out there allegedly doing whatever. You got Michael Jackson. I mean, you got
Well, we're gonna get
you got
into
R.
some
Kelly.
Illuminati shit then. Like they have to have something on you for you to get it.
So it's not the person themselves. It's once you get in the game and you
Yeah.
get involved with that circle, then you have to agree or you got to sign your name in blood.
Yeah, it's all politics.
Well, you do. I think it's not in blood. I think it's like,
And come.
yeah, basically. Honest to
Signed
God,
and
Mike.
come.
Yeah, Mike ain't really bullshitting at that. Like, nigga, you nutting a young bitch, you touch a young chick, you touch a boy, you touch anything that is not ideally what you're supposed to do as a person, right? Person in power, then we got something on you. I mean, look at Kevin Spacey. That nigga been fucking kids since he been around. So it's like we got something on you.
It's pretty fucking dope, though. I love that movie.
Huh? I
Usual
love
Suspects.
Usual Suspects, Mike. That's
fuck
top
that, dude.
10.
Seven is the shit for me.
Oh, I love that.
7 smacks.
Oh hell yeah!
But
Fucking dope.
seven to me, that's when I realized this nigga is evil as
Oh,
a
yeah.
person.
Detectives.
Because I'm like, a character like this can't be a character that you just
Yeah. I felt that way after his Christmas videos.
fuck yeah.
And then that person died right after. He's like, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think you just kind of you fall into it, and then there's a contract. It's not written, but hey, if you want to be in there, you gonna be
Like
in there.
I'm who I am right now, and I have my proclivities. I have the things I like. I have the things I want to do. I have my dirty little dark whatevers, and here and there is what I like to get down with when the lights go off and all the other good shit. You
Yeah.
give me access to fame, power, money, influence, and a whole bunch of ladies that are like just based off the name will do most of the whatever you talking about, right? And then say, all right, now live your life.
And then
That's a wild proposition.
yeah.
because you can't do it because that somebody is gonna have you in check.
Yeah, there's always somebody watching and remembering which favors and who to do. And
Yeah.
you didn't know about da 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 da. Well, I did. And as long as you're doing me a favor,
Yeah.
The public version of that is Twitter. As soon as somebody makes it, first thing they do, they dig up their fucking old shit. And imagine if you had that, but in actual like interactions.
That's why, I mean, it's hard for me. It's hard for me
That's
to
why they
get,
killed Epstein. Knew too much.
Man, Epstein was out here fucking young. Let me get one of them.
It's hard for me to feel any way inclined politically because, right, the first time you're a young whippersnapper full of piss and vinegar and you're up there trying to run for public office, you probably actually do have high hopes for humanity and you're going to make changes and da-da-da-da-da. The very first time you got to run for re-election and you need to get those votes and somebody with money, a lobbyist or whatever, it's like, well, I could pull this string and that string. It's over. You're a politician now. You're
Well,
no
yeah, because you
longer-
got to make the money. You got to fucking keep this grease train rolling, man. Got to keep the gears
The
moving.
innocence is gone. It's a wrap.
Lobbyist.
All of them. None of them. I believe.
Yeah, I feel like when you get all, and we all want that, but like, well, let me ask y'all, like, so do y'all want to be on? Do y'all want to be like a Kevin Hart and shit like that, and like,
In my mind, you can make the choice. Like Jay-Z is as on as you can be, and guess what? You don't hear about Jay-Z
yeah, because you got,
because he minds his fucking business and he makes sure other people. He ain't putting his business
but
out
you got
there
to
to
pay
be
for
minded.
that. But that's the thing.
Definitely.
But you pay for that.
Definitely.
You pay for your business to be out there.
Like right now, there's nothing I want more than a new Kendrick Lamar album, right?
But he not for to do that shit.
And he being quiet as
That's
shit,
shit.
which I respect.
I respect that.
I respect it
Yes.
to the highest degree.
Hell yeah.
That he ain't trying to keep it bubbling up for. And matter of fact, when he drops his album, hopefully soon, it's probably just gonna show up one day.
Yeah. And we'd be like, oh shit, a new Kendrick album. Yeah, shit. Like a Beyonce album. You none of us was asking for that shit. That shit dropped, and we was like, well, we won.
But now
like,
all of a
bitches
sudden,
was.
when the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, no disrespect, I love
that-
this show,
that-
bro.
that new
When you're
joint-
out there crying, and all of a sudden there's entanglements and this, that, and the third, and then, hey, why is all this happening right now? Why is things being so disrespectful? Oh, you got a book coming out in a week and a half.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
You got to play
bro.
the market.
Hey,
you gotta keep
so-
it. No, there's no
Don't
such
lie.
thing
Like,
as
was any of that
publicity.
authentic though?
Can I-
Like you
No,
actually
it's all-
sharing a part of your
No.
you're sharing a part of your emotions and all this.
Actors are
but
all
now you got a
fake,
book
man.
coming out.
Can I give a shout out to my homie who did the artwork for his book?
Big shout out, man. But throw his name out there.
Yeah, he went to high school with me, man. I think it was like a year after me. David Ellis.
Okay, shout out
David,
to Ellis.
yeah, Dave Ellis, man. Dave Ellis. Y'all follow him on everything. It's Dave Ellis. Like drew the artwork for Will Smith's book, bro.
That's dope.
No lie.
I'm a huge Will Smith fan from the rap to the even getting jiggy with it, all that shit,
Yeah.
man. Go back to Nightmare
Will
on
Smith
My
was
Street,
great.
all that shit. His show, all that shit, man. The reason why I cannot put him in my top 10, 20, maybe even 25 as an actor, he never played a bad guy.
Also,
No, he can't. He
Also,
refuses.
He refused. That's some bogus
He
shit.
he turned down Django.
Cause he's man. That's
who was it supposed to play Django? Who was it gonna play?
Django.
Django.
Django's not a bad guy though.
But he turned it down.
But
He
that's
didn't
something
like it.
like it's like a gangster role though. You know,
Yeah,
like he
he-
don't never do nothing gangster, but he be trying to do shit that's gangster. What was that horrid piece of garbage?
What was him and
Hancock,
the young
Hancock.
version?
Will Smith against Will Smith.
I
The
remember-
new shit. Oh,
Yeah, no, that came out a few years ago. I remember watching that trailer and I was like, that's gonna be Will Smith. I guarantee you, because the only way that
course it is.
the only man that can take down Will Smith is Will Smith.
They show him crying to himself. That might be the most fucking. Look, how many times have I seen Will Smith cry in the last 3 years? It's too much.
Yeah, I mean he cries all of his whole career. But I'm
Yo,
okay.
Real Rap, you know what? He might have been crying his whole career because they
Yeah.
didn't start noticing him in the Fresh Prince until he was like, why my dad don't love me?
Where is he at? Like, damn, nigga, I
Will
lost
Smith
my
play a
dad.
bad guy so I can respect you, man. Get your Oscar, bro.
He not going. He not. He should be in a Marvel movie, and he probably should play like the most evil.
Oh,
nigga,
that's
but-
what I can't stand. He did what? He was in one of them DC movies. Because every time he's in a movie, especially
he
if it's an
played
action movie,
Deadshot.
you just know, hey guys, we're not the good guys. We're the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck out of here, man. Do
And
something.
then they
do
remade
something
it with
crazy.
Idris Elba and it fucking murdered
Murdered.
because it was the real
And they
bad
changed
shit.
and they changed the name too.
And then look, Idris Elba, bad guy in The Wire.
Doesn't give
He
a
started
fuck.
off as a bad guy.
Great actor.
Wins.
Amazing actor.
Amazing.
I'm gonna tell you one
Top
thing.
He's such an amazing actor. I was disappointed when I found out he was British.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: British actors that are black are killing us, bro.
Yo.
They're killing us.
Until they switch
Black-
back over into their like their
The
regular
actual,
accent.
yeah, you're like, oh, this
Get the
nigga's
fuck outta
whack.
here. What do you think? You better than me?
Oi, Mike.
Oi.
Oh.
I'm Idris Elba. I like football, but not the football you guys like football. The soccer football. But, oi,
You like it,
fish and chips and crumpets. Fuck
it?
out of here, bro.
isn't it, man? No, it ain't,
Just
isn't
be
it?
fake Baltimore for your entire life.
I hate. No, but they taking the shit over, bro. Like all British,
British actors
actors.
in general, yeah.
Dude,
There's
they're
a
like-
British actor
Yeah,
that
sure.
what was it?
Spider Man is a British actor, bro.
Oh yeah, Tom Holland. Yeah.
Tom
yeah,
Holland's
right.
British. Fucking Batman about to be British.
Oh yeah.
I mean, fucking.
Wow.
And
every-
Once Upon a Time in fucking
all I
Hollywood, they Charles Manson was played by a British guy.
Yes, they don't fuck around. The British people really know what to do, bro.
Studied at Oxford.
I started at Oxford, but I also know how to talk
Yeah.
American. You know, they
All
win.
right.
They
Well,
win.
fuck the Brit. We should do a Revolutionary War to them. We should just take. We
In
should just
action?
take over Britain. Yeah.
Oh.
I can't do a British accent to save my life. I got to listen to Burna Boy like 6 times.
I gotta watch Snatch.
Ooh, Snatch is a good movie.
Snatch is one of the
Snatch
best
is
movies
top
ever,
5,
man.
bro. And it's niggas don't talk about
And
it.
look,
but-
Brad Pitt, he should be a douchebag. Play the bad guy. One of the best actors you can ever see.
See, I swear to God, bro. And he was like a pikey. He wasn't even British.
Yeah, a pikey.
Pikey. he like the nigga wasn't even British. He was-
Paddywhackle Blue Boss.
You couldn't understand what the fuck that nigga was saying.
What?
You was
What
like,
did he say?
oh shit. You was like, oh shit. Whatever.
Shout out Guy Ritchie, by the way.
Guy
Uh,
Ritchie.
no, yeah.
Is that it was his movie,
Directed,
right?
Yeah,
directed,
Snatch.
Oh man,
directed.
he's
You
dope.
can tell
dope as
if
shit,
you
isn't he?
if you watch Snatch.
if
you can tell
you
that it's
watch
Guy
it,
Ritchie.
yeah, Lock, Stock, all the movies he makes, like I'm a fan. Like he's like the British Spike Lee out this bitch. Like if you
Yeah,
watching
bro.
one of his movies, you know it's like one of his
Yeah.
movies just by seeing. You ain't got to see the credits, none of that shit.
Tarantino too.
Tarantino too.
Tarantino, yeah.
Top 5. He get to say nigga, and I don't like it, but he get to say it sometimes.
Fair enough.
He hide niggas.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still turning them out, but that last movie might have been. I don't know if I put it up there with his tops, but
Well, I love this last movie. Once Upon a Time in
the
Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time.
Yeah,
I'm
I love
partial.
it. Nice.
I'm partial to what they did to Bruce in it.
I mean, I feel like
I felt some kind of way when they got some dude like smacking Bruce around. You know what I mean?
like a white dude just beat his ass.
Like
a
a
black
white dude just
dude.
beating Bruce around, like, you know, like, come, get out of here, bro. Like, we see what he do to white boys. Chuck Norris is as goddamn Chuck Norris-y as it can be.
Do you
And
feel
if
like
you
that?
whooping Chuck Norris ass, what make you think that goddamn Tyler Durden's gonna beat him up? Fuck out of here, bro.
You think that Tyler Durden was probably like Chuck Norris? Like I feel like Bruce Lee got his shit whacked a couple times.
He might have see, but see, if you punch Bruce Lee, this is what he do. He goes,
And now
and then he gets really, really mad. If you make Bruce Lee taste his own blood, it's fucking over for you.
Hey, is the camera on me? I'm about to do Bruce Lee right now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, punch me in the mouth. And that nigga been saying you punch me in the mouth, but he's just like, yeah, punch me in the mouth. And then he beat your ass. No, I don't think so, bro.
By the way, Bruce Lee, born in San Francisco. One
Was
of
he?
ours, buddy. Yep.
Fuck out of here.
That ass.
And then they kidnapped him. Brought him
And
back
they
to
kidnapped him,
China.
brought him over there. Then
Yeah.
he came back over here,
like,
put
fuck
Jim
that.
Kelly in a movie, and the rest is history.
Yeah, G. His son died. His son, the Crow.
The
y'all
Crow
said-
was
Yeah,
one of the dopest
Crow was
movies
nice,
The
bro.
out, bro.
Oh, the Crow.
That made so many people
If
gawk.
you take any Keanu Reeves movie and put in Bruce Lee's son, it's a 10 times better movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Before he got killed, he should have been
The
every
Matrix.
Keanu Reeves movie there was.
Yeah.
They James Baldwin, that nigga. Is it James Baldwin that shot a bitch on the set?
That's Alec
Alec
Baldwin.
Alec,
yeah.
Alec Baldwin. Yeah. They Alec Baldwin the shit out that motherfucker.
Bang, bang.
I shot you down.
bang,
This is hard, man. This is hard. That's tough to go through. Man.
Yeah, shit. He
And
shot
hold your head, Alec. I hope you ain't gotta be doing push-ups, man. Look, Alec doing a 3 to 5
No, he
in
ain't.
Attica.
No, he ain't. No, he
probably
ain't.
The
No, he
saddest
ain't.
thing I can think of, man.
No,
he
he
comes
not.
out all rock
No.
solid and buff and shit.
Alec about to live his life, bro. He about to get up out that
Man,
bitch.
I
and
do not want to see an older Alec Baldwin with veins in his neck.
swole as hell.
Fucking
A
doing
swastika
piles in the
tattoo.
yard and
He
shit.
got a swastika tattoo.
I do not want to see Alec Baldwin with a spiderweb tattooed on his elbow, bro.
I just can't wait until they make the movie about what happened, and then
fuck.
then they put Donald Trump in the role of fucking
Hey.
Alec Baldwin.
No. They're gonna put one of his shittier brothers in the
Oh
role.
god, fucking Biodome dude. With the what's his name? The fucking idiot one. Fucking-
Steve?
Yeah, Steve, the fucking dumbass.
Steve dumbass.
Yeah,
Oh,
fucking
my
worst
God.
actor of all time. Fucking-
What's that other nigga had AIDS? His brothers all do it. Well.
Jesus.
What's that nigga in Platoon that had AIDS?
Oh, Sheen.
Yeah.
She, all of
Oh,
Sheen's
Shout out
Oh,
Emilio
yeah.
Estevez, man.
Yeah, he's
Men at Work might be one of the funniest movies ever created,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Bro, Emilio was like, you fucking up. My name is Emilio.
Yo, my
he was
name
like,
is Emilio.
Emilio Estevez. From now on.
Emilio, that's a dope ass name, man. That's gonna be my getaway name if I ever get pulled over. I end up in Argentina somewhere, man. Call me Emilio. You see me in the
Emilio
streets.
Knight.
Yeah.
hey, you know what? Use that shit at hotels too. Like if you go to a hotel and you need you fucking up.
Are you Mike Knight? Nah, I'm
Emilio. All right, Emilio.
I've been told I look like him though.
Room for two? Yeah. bitch. Yeah, room for two, ho. For
I'm gonna have an
Emilio.
alias for my alias. I'm Emilio Estevez, but call me Emilio Sheen. Thank you. Don't bring anybody up to my room. Holy moly. Yo, we are winding down right now. This has been so much fun. Guys, the Trace Miguel's episode, this is gonna be an NFT for sure. By the way, before we get out of here, I don't even know how they work. I was supposed to bring it up during the podcast so I could find out if y'all knew what the hell was going on. But
What the fuck is NFT?
It's non-fungible tokens. It's a
yeah.
it's a new version of Bitcoin that's just like stupid as hell.
All right, nice.
I like the way he said that, and we're just gonna go out and be like, "Oh, cool!" Like,
Yeah.
we get it. Fuck out of here.
Nah, no one gets it. It's all
not at
fucking.
all.
It's all bullshit.
It's 100% bullshit. Man.
It's just
We
a
gonna get
scam.
into it the next time. This is not the last Trace Miguel's episode.
Fuck yeah.
Before we get out of here, Mike, go ahead and tell the people your socials and make sure that they know where you're doing your thing in the city, so we can get the people out there.
Hey, Michael Johnson. Check me out on Instagram at the Real Mikesta, and you can see me all over town in Chicago. Right now we're at Reggie's, but I think I got something going on at Summer this week. Killing at the Kedzie, I guess.
Oh,
At Kedzie
I think I've been there. there. Mike, go ahead and let the people know.
All right. I am Michael Njuguna Robinson.
Okay. Please say the baby.
Please say it in Njuguna. I'm at Reggie's with my big homie, Mike Johnson. Tonight, every Saturdays at Reggie's, come see us. So Mike, y'all come see us. You get 6 minutes, a free drink if you're a comic, and you go up, do that shit. And then I'm all over the city. Laugh Factory, Zanies. I'm everywhere. I'm the king. I'm the Lord. I'm the OG.
And by tonight, he means Saturdays in the city of Chicago, since this episode is going to live on in perpetuity. I am Mike Knight. You can follow me at Mike Knight Comedy on the gram, on all of them. Make sure you check out this episode. Make sure you go check out my guy, Mike Johnson. Make sure you go check out Njaguno Unchained. They're both gonna be rocking out. They're both gonna be rocking out throughout the city. Make sure you know their names. Yo, it's been the Real R.A.P podcast. I love y'all. Stay tuned.
Peace.
Oh man, that was fun.
Straight from the south side. Mike. I'm just so happy to be here right now. The Real R.A.P podcast.